here in Barara. And I'm a businessman by interest. I got this business when I was busy becoming poor. I had a small boutique. I was selling clothes. I had debts and I was behind my bills. So when someone showed me this business, the person who showed me this business assured me that out of this business I could get additional income, good health, travel and lifestyle, so personal development. The reason why I decided to be part of it, I wanted to get out of debts, I wanted money, additional income, and also travel. Health was not a big deal, but you cannot achieve your dreams if you don't have good health. So the health was number 3. So when I got started, they showed me that for you to succeed in this business, you have to do some things. Number 1, you must have your dreams sorted out. You must have a strong reason why you are doing this business. I remember my mentor showed me that to achieve the things you want in life, you have to put them in pictures. And he guided me on how to dream big. So in this business, if you don't have dreams, then you cannot achieve anything. Even God blesses those people who know what they want and they are ready to pay the price. So number 1, before I do anything, you have to make sure that you have your dreams and goals written down, because that is starting point. Because dreams and goals, they are the ones that motivate us to keep on the track, to do whatever we are supposed to do in order to achieve results. So without dreams, you cannot achieve anything. Then on top of dreams, you have to set goals. Goals, we have short-term goals, we have medium, we have long-term. So you must know how much money do you want to make monthly, 6 months from now, or 1 year from now. So you have to set goals. Then on top of setting goals, because those are the driving force, because in our business, sometimes no one can motivate you, but your dreams and goals, they are the ones that can motivate you to keep doing the business. So if you have dreams and goals written down, I have my dream chart. For people whom I work with around, they know my dream chart. So the dreams give us direction, a sense of direction. So if you don't have dreams, make sure you have dreams written down. How much money do you want to make? Because those are the things that will motivate you to get out of your bed to go and talk to people. Then on top of that, if you have dreams and goals, in our business, we do basics. And basics, we call them 3 daily success habits. Number 1, you must have a name list, because we do what we call prospecting. Every day we talk to people. Prospecting means you meet people, you tell them what you do. But before that, if you have the name list, you first write down all the people that you have in your phone. That's where you start from. Because in our business, it is a relationship business, whereby you start with the people that you know that are close to you. If you have people in your phone, you need to write them down, because those are the people that you start with. Then on top of that, those are the people that we contact. When we contact these people, we invite them to look at what we do. We invite them on one-on-one. We do one-on-one presentations whereby we share. On one-on-one presentations, we must have some tools, videos, recordings. You must have the catalog, product catalog. You must have magazine. So those are the tools that you need to have, and also the demo tools, the demonstration tools like LDC, sprayer bottle, mixing bottle, you must have super 10 if you have it, and also lotion, a nice towel. So you must have tools to do one-on-one. You cannot do one-on-one without tools. That means you are not going to satisfy that prospect, because prospects want to see the proof, want to see what you are telling them is real. So if you have the tools, you have magazine, you have everything, you can do a perfect one-on-one. So prospecting, it is the thing that we do on daily basis, whether on social media, whether physically, but we have to do what? Prospect. So we have 7 fundamental skills of this profession, network marketing business, that all of us we are in. The first is prospecting. You have to prospect. Number 2, you invite. It is inviting. When you prospect, you invite. You invite people one-on-one or in a big meeting or a Zoom meeting like this. Then presenting, you have to present the opportunity and also the products, because we are looking for customers and also the distributors that can build a large network of people using the products. Then after presenting, you have to do follow-up. You have to close. You have to close the people. You have to do follow-up. You have to promote events. Like we have big events that are coming. You have to invite all the people that you've been talking to, that you've been prospecting. So we are going to talk about, today my topic is all about 3 daily success habits. The first habit is to use the products. When you join this business, you get a kit, they give you products. Few products, like 3 products. You pay 360,000, you get 3 products. Those products are for you to use. Why? Because you cannot build this business if you are not using the products. Because for you to share with other people, you have to share something that you believe in, something that you know that it works. Because some people, they fail to build this business because they don't use the products. So you have to choose which products you buy at home, like soap. You buy soap at home, you buy like lotions, so you smear yourself. So you have to replace those products with new products. Yeah, you wash your clothes, so you can buy G1. At least you can start with G1, or you can start with LDC. Some people, they start with low capital. You can buy LDC, you can buy lotion, because you bathe every single day, you wash food utensils, you mop, you do whatever. So LDC is the best product to start with. TNN, lotion, you can choose according to what you need. But the best number 1 is to use the what? The products. And you don't use products only once. You keep on buying, because you keep on buying products, different products. So choose the products that you need, but you have to use the products. Because the more products you use, you get confidence after using the products. You believe in the company, you believe in yourself. Then you get what we call total excitement in your heart. So you go to share with people that you care about. If you are not using the products, it is very difficult for you to go and share with your relatives, your friends. Why? Because you fear, in your heart, you fear that maybe I may give someone a product and doesn't work, and you destroy that relationship that you have with that person. But if you are using the products, you believe 100% that these products will work for this person, will work for my sister, will work for my relatives. So it is very easy to share the products when you are using them. But if you are not using them, it's very difficult, because you have that inferiority complex whereby you fear that you may give someone a product and doesn't work. And you will start complaining like those customers who tells you that the product is expensive. But when you are using the products are not expensive, because you have 100% sure that the ingredients, the science behind the product is worth the money. Yeah. So you have to use the products. That is best number 1. if you are not using products and you are a distributor, you are teaching people about these chronic diseases like diabetes, pressure, backache, ulcers. Tomorrow you are the one, you will find yourself having those diseases. Yeah. So at least you can start with training on healthcare products. You can start with training. Even if you take 2 capsules of training every single day, you can't remain the same. Yeah. So you make sure you use the products. Then the second habit that all of us we need is to build a name list. You have to write down all the people that you know, because those are the people that we start with. We have to share the business opportunity with other people because we are in network marketing business. If you are not sponsoring people, then you cannot, it is not a retail business whereby you sit in your shop and wait for customers. This is a network marketing whereby when you introduce other people into the business and you train them how to use the products, you get paid for that effort that you put in to teach people. Because what we do, we create a network of people using the products and also sharing the opportunity. So we share the products, because when you share the products, you get customers. You get customers, and when you get customers, those customers will give you profits. Remember, when you are a distributor, our job is just to move products from New Life, from a manufacturer to consumers by word of mouth advertising using our phones. So that's why we share. We say share. It is not selling like other people who sell like this other traditional business whereby you meet someone with the sugar cane or with spoons and they try to sell you a product. For us, we share because we care about these people. We share things that we believe in that will make a positive difference in their lives. So we share business opportunity and also the products. When you share the products, the more products you share, the more profits you make. And as a distributor, we need to make daily profits. You have to set a goal. How much money do you want to make per day? Yeah. So sharing products, when you go to talk to people, every day you have to talk to people, either on social media or either on groups, but you have to share the what? You have to share, you have to talk to people. That is our job. We talk to people, we talk to people, we talk to people. Most of us as distributors, when you go and meet, you share with people and you get rejected, you stop. And remember, our business, it is no, 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 yes. No, 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 yes. Most of us, you go out there to share with people, but when you get one no, then you think that business doesn't work. No. When you go and get rejection, if someone rejects you, you go to another, yeah, because there is no any business that there is where there is no rejection. In any business, there is rejection. Even you yourself, you go to a shop, you go to buy something, you find someone, you ask how much is this, they tell you the price, and you start bargaining. And you start complaining about the quality of that thing. So rejection is part of our business. Yeah. So when you get rejected, don't take it personal. Go to next, because the word no means next opportunity. So when someone says no, go to another. If you meet 9 no's, just know you are closer to a yes, because you get out of 10 people you talk to, you will get 1 customer. Out of 10 people you talk to about the business, you get 1 distributor. So go and look for no's. Go and look for no. There is a book called Go for No. If you go for a no, you will get more yeses. If you go looking for only yes, you are going to get many no. So go for a no, you will get yes. So we share products, we make daily profits and also points. Remember, at the end of the month, the company will give you the commission based on how many products have you been able to move from New Life to users using your phone. Then another basic is sharing of course opportunity. We have to introduce other people, other business builders. As we go out there to talk to people, just know some of them will come when they are ready to build their business, but along the way, they may get some challenges, they may get some discouragement, and they decide to be part to use the products. Just they remain customers in our business, and we need them. Not all of the people that we sponsor will become business builders. We have 3 categories of people. The first category is we call them customers. The second category is retailers. Those people who have their like shops, they buy just products at the wholesale and retail. You meet them, and we need them. And the third category, they are the ones that will build this business, become directors, team members, president members. Those are business builders. So as we talk to people, just expect 3 kinds of people: customers, retailers, and also business builders. So you mentor and train this business builders. Even customers, they can turn into business builders if you take care of them. So the third or the fourth daily success habit is training. Let me tell you, all of you on this call, who are on this call, if you want to succeed in this business, you have to take training seriously, because you cannot do anything minus training. Even if you are a very busy person, we know some people, they are very busy, they are in their offices, but you have to create time for training. Training, we have online training. If you cannot attend physical training, you need to attend online training. Then we read books. You have to look for books that will help you to build this business. Then the first book that everyone needs to read, we call it Own Your Life. If you don't know that book, you will call your upline director. He will help you to get that book. So it talks about network marketing. Most successful people have been able to read that book. So Own Your Life plan. The second book that everyone needs to read, we have GoPro by Eric Worre. GoPro by Eric Worre. The third book that everyone needs to read, it is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Those are the books that every distributor needs to read, and other books. So attending training should be part of us, all of us. We need training. Since I joined this business, I have never failed to attend training. If I fail to attend training, that means I'm training some people somewhere else, but I cannot fail to attend training. Because training shapes you. Personal development is very important. You don't know how to explain training. So how will you sell training if you don't know how to explain training? So how will you get that knowledge? How will you get those skills? You get those skills by attending training. So we have Zoom meetings every Monday. That is a business presentation. You can invite your guests. We have Wednesday training, online training. We have Saturday like this training. We have one-on-ones at our offices, and we have physical training. So you have to look for where you can attend training to get the knowledge. The reason why we need to attend trainings, we get knowledge, that is number one. Number two, we get skills. Yeah. So those are the 4 most important things that we have to do daily. So every day, you have to set a goal to talk to at least minimum of 5 people. If you want to grow very fast, you have to set a goal of talking to 10 people every day. Because you can multiply 10 people every day times Saturdays, how many people are those? 300 people. Out of 300 people, you cannot fail to get like 9 or 10 customers. 10 customers or 3 distributors out of how many? 300 people. If you are a very busy person, you can talk to 2 people. 2 people times 5 times Saturdays, those are 60 people. So out of 60 people, if you have the knowledge, you have the skills, you cannot fail to get customers, you cannot fail to get distributors and sponsors. Because our business is all about sponsoring other people. So you have to increase on the numbers for you to get the quick results. So if you talk 100, you get 10. If you talk to 10, you get 1. So you are the one who decides. If you want to grow very fast, you have to increase on the numbers. The number of people you talk to every day, the number of people that you add into your name list, because your name list is like your bank account. If you spend a day without talking to people or adding names into your name list, that means your bank account is also empty. So as we talk to people, of course, as we prospect, we must have tools. The number one tool, you must look good. You have to be smart. You need to look like a prospect, not a suspect. You have to put in like a tie if you are a man. If you are ready, you have to put in oil so that people buy you first before they buy what you say or what you have. So you have to look smart. You must have this catalog name list. You must have these magazines. So for you to do what? To prospect well. So we prospect through social media. Of course, we meet people daily, like in wedding meetings, like in churches, like in these big meetings, like people have village meetings. You prospect wherever you are because every day you move out of your home, you meet people. So when you meet people, you have to tell them what you do. So how do we prospect? Of course, number one, how do we talk to people? You have to wear a smile. You have to greet people. Of course, you introduce yourself. Like if you meet strangers, if you meet a stranger, you first build relationship. So how do you build relationship? Use the word form. Form stands for family. Talk about family, occupation, recreation, and also motivation. So let's say you are a new person. How do I approach? Most people, they don't know how to approach people. So you just smile and greet someone, and you say, my name is Joseph. Of course, the person will tell you the name. You say, nice to meet you. The person will respond. This person will want to ask you more questions. Do you know them? Of course, if someone asks you, do you know me? You say, you are not new to me. And you start a conversation. So you say, how are you? How is your family? The person will respond, by the way, what do you do? Because the person will tell you, and you have to bear in your mind, just know that this person will also ask you, what do you do? When you get that question, you have to position yourself accordingly. So if a student asks me, what do you do? I say, my name is Joseph, and I work with people. We help youth to start up their part-time businesses for part-time income. Of course, the person will say, wow, I'm also, if I show you something that you could do in your free time to make some additional income, would you be interested? The person will say yes. So you exchange numbers. You don't present immediately because you are not ready with that tool. So you say, give me your number. One of these days I'll call you and we meet at my office and I share with you on how you can do it. It is very simple. If you meet someone who is like older people, 45 and above, you see this person is overweight, and this person you say, my name is Joseph, and I teach people how to prevent and treat these chronic diseases like diabetes, pressure, and all that. This person will get interest to know more about what you do, how this person can prevent him or herself to prevent herself from these chronic diseases. So you exchange numbers. Give me your number. Here is my number. Give me yours as well. One of these days I'll call you. We always organize a meeting whereby we share with people or we teach people how to prevent and also treat these diseases. If someone has pressure, of course, the person would not reject to give you the number. So those are the simple things that we can do in order to attract people into our profession or what we do. Maybe if most of you have questions, you can ask questions, because sometimes we go here in training, we say things, and sometimes when you go out there to apply, sometimes you get challenges. So what challenges do you face while building this business? Because if you are not meeting challenges, that means you are not building this business. You can unmute yourself and ask the questions.